Hi, I'm Keiko at ktmholistichealth.com, and today I am going to show you how to collect your hair sample for a hair analysis or an HTMA test. So I'll cover what you'll need to know and how to prepare before, and then I'll have my husband do a demo and show you how I cut my hair and how I prepare it to send it to the lab. So before I begin, you can download all of this information in a PDF. I have a HTMA quick start guide. They'll have the how to collect the hair sample and just some FAQs at my website. It'll be a one-click download, so you don't have to put your email address or anything in. The link will either be below, or if you're watching on my website, if you scroll down, it should be there. Okay, so it's really important to prepare your hair properly and collect the sample to get good information from your hair. So first thing you'll want to do is, okay, so if you have permed or bleached hair, you'll want to wait about 8 weeks before you start this process, because you need to have some new growth, and about 8 weeks gives you enough hair for the testing. If you highlight your hair, you probably want to do about 8 to 10 washes. Okay, so when that's all ready to go, there are a couple shampoos that can affect the mineral reading, and I think one's Head and Shoulders, and I think the other one's Selsun. Let me see, Selsun Blue. So you want to kind of just use like a real, clean shampoo that doesn't add anything to your hair, and we only use the shampoo. Okay, so then what you want to do is you wash your hair with your shampoo, and I highly, highly, highly recommend using like maybe a gallon of distilled or reverse osmosis water to cleanly rinse your hair after that. Sometimes, our water's hard, or you have a water softener, and if you do have a water softener and you can't turn it off, that can raise the salt level, sodium level. Okay, so just a couple things to be aware of. And then you want to air dry it for about 4 hours. So it has to naturally dry, and you don't want to be putting anything in your hair. And I also recommend that you stay kind of calm and quiet, because if you sweat, that's going to also affect the mineral reading. So you'll want to just let it air out and stay calm. Maybe read a book, and make sure that you don't have any activity that's going to make you sweat. Okay, or don't be jumping in the ocean in this time because you got some salt water. Also, yeah, Epsom salt baths can affect your mineral levels because of the contamination. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I cover everything that I can remember. I think we got that. Okay, and it's all here written so you can review it before you do everything again. So for the hair collection, you'll want, you'll have to get the kit from me or another hair analysis HTMA person, and you'll get an envelope that you'll put it in, and it needs to go in this envelope. You don't want to wrap it in any stuff because you don't want to add anything to your hair, so it just goes in this paper envelope. And then you'll get a scale, and we'll be cutting your hair. And this scale has a lot of good information, so you'll want to fully read this yourself too. Okay, and a lot of it's what we covered. And then you'll need clean stainless steel scissors. If you don't have a lot of hair, or you have short hair, you can also use the thinning shears, so it has the little teeth looking thing, so that you don't end up with little spots if it bothers you. And then clips are very helpful to have. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get my husband, and then he will actually cut my hair, and I will just kind of show you how it goes. Okay, so I've got my scale ready, and I think you can see it, and then my husband's gonna take the scissors. Go ahead. Okay, and I got my hair up. Actually, can you see it? Okay. And I'm gonna turn around, maybe he can see it. Okay, so you'll see on the back of the hair scale card, like you want to take 4 to 5 spots from here, like little bits. Okay, and you can see the camera. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's going to first take his first sample, and you want to cut as close to the scalp as possible. Okay. Close to the scalp without cutting the scalp, and just a little in couple different places. So we're getting the first bit. Okay. Got it? Okay, so then, where's the cut end?
That was a terrible cut.
Okay.
That was a horrible cut.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
So if that happens, that's okay. So we got a bad cut. We're just going to go with it. And it's okay. You sound me out camera shy. Okay, so let's do a different spot so I don't end up with a bunch of bald spots. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it. We should probably clip it, but that's okay. And can they see on the camera? Okay. So I've got some here to spare. So you want to make sure they have the cut end. You got the cut end? Oh, perfect. Okay. So here is the cut end, and then you want only about 1 inch to 1.5 inches because that's your new growth. That's going to be your like the 2 to 3 months time frame that we're looking for. So you can use a ruler or eyeball it. And then, oh shoot, I got a ceiling fan on. Okay, so we're gonna put it on here like this, and there's a lot, but we have to throw that away. We don't want that going to the lab. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. You know what? It's okay for now. So we'll keep adding, and actually, you just keep adding until this tips. And it's usually, I think, about, I think it was like 100 grams, or it tells you roughly, or 1 teaspoon, let's see. 1 heaping teaspoon, or approximately 100 milligrams, but it'll tip. And do a little extra just to be sure so that they have enough. And then you just put it inside your envelope. Make sure you put your name. I'm just covering my account number. Name and shampoo. And you just send that to the lab with the requisition form. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Bye now.